I have been to this place before. I think it was about 6 years ago. It is a mangrove area, and at that time I hadn't this YouTube channel. But I made some good photos that, for my surprise, I have sold them to decorate walls and bring a moment of peace to whoever was observing the final product. I sold this photo many times to different places in Brazil. It is a minimalist photo, and this place suits this kind of photography very well. So I decided to go back to this location to try some new images again. I found this first composition shooting against the rising sun. This caught my attention because of the contrast area between the sky and the shadows on the mountain, and also on the mangrove. When I looked at it, I thought that colors on this image might be a little distracting, so I have chosen to process it in black and white. For the next composition, I turned to the other side when I looked at this rock formation in the mangrove against a cloudy sky. It would also look nice in black and white, since the colors haven't really caught my attention as well. I had to wait for the water to calm down, because from time to time some fishermen with their boats would produce these ripples. I also changed it from vertical to horizontal mode, and I was already decided to go for a square crop. This place was infested with these tiny midges. We call them porvinha here in São Paulo, and they're so annoying. I went to the lonely tree to try to find a composition, but it was too chaotic for me to find anything. Any position or focal distance I tried, something always was getting in the way, so I decided to give up this particular composition. And I went to the other side to try to get a reflection of the tree on the mangrove. But there was a light pole in the middle of the tree, ruining again my composition, no matter what position I was. I decided to go further to the left, but couldn't find any elements, and nothing really spoke to me in terms of composition. Until I found this spot with a branch that I could use as a foreground element, very similar to the photo I took years ago. But this time, I would also include the hills in the background.